a yearning for you. Let me inside your love. You're all, yeah.
This right here is Saturday morning clean up the house music, y'all. I'm having a flashback to when I didn't have any bills. I would have stayed in my mama's house a little bit longer.
It's got to be real. Girl, I could write a book on how you're making me feel. I know I'll never find
Good morning, good morning.
another who could
Turn this
match the
soundtrack
love
from
you're giving
my
to
youth
me.
off real quick.
So this is for the lover in you. This ring means I'll always.
All right, good morning, River Valley. This is Stephanie Quinones, your River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce president. I'd like to welcome you to Thursday Talks. We are going to go ahead and kick things off. Not going to keep you too long. Again, if you know anyone that missed the call for whatever reason that can't be on, please let them know that we do live stream on our YouTube channel, which is River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce, so they can always go back and catch the information that we are providing later. I'm going to turn things over to our VP of Business Affairs, Mr. Monte Boynton, for the business tip of the day. Monte?
Good morning, River Valley. Good morning, millionaires. Not just millionaires financially, but millionaires in your mindset as well. Welcome to June. Everyone should be celebrating. This is the month that we supposedly supposed to have been free, but but sometimes it don't seem that way. But yeah, we definitely are. But good morning, everyone. My name is Monte Boynton. I am VP of Business Affairs for the River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce. Also CEO and founder of the Business Architects. And today I'm going to deliver you guys the business tip of the day. Madam President, if you don't mind, if you could give me some sharing capabilities, I want to post something, pop something on the screen so we can follow along. This information I'm about to provide is very, very vital for our entrepreneurs, where they're able to access some personal funding, some business funding, I should say. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that really quickly. Bear with me, guys. Here we go. Boom. There we go. So it should be coming up on your screen now. Nice little graphic here, courtesy of Claude. If you don't have them, definitely spend a couple dollars to go ahead and get that personal assistant for you. So today's business tip is about something many business owners overlook when they're trying to get approved for business funding. It's your personal debt. It can directly impact your ability to access business capital. So a lot of business owners think that lenders only care about their business. But in today's lending environment, especially for startups and small businesses, lenders are heavily reviewing the owner's personal financial profile. A lot of times when you hear me speak, you'll hear me say PG, which is short for personal guarantor. So when they're looking at your personal profile, they're looking at your credit utilization, your monthly debt obligations, your debt to income ratio, your payment history, and your cash flow management. So even if your business is generating revenue, excessive personal debt can hurt your approval chances. Here's why that matters. Many business funding programs, including SBA loans, business term loans, lines of credit, 0% interest business credit card, equipment financing, they all require a personal guarantee. That means that lenders are evaluating the owner just as much as the business. If your personal profile shows high balances, max out credit cards, large monthly payments, tight cash flow, it creates risk in the eyes of lenders. So what smart small business owners are doing right now, instead of applying over and over and over and getting denied, smart business owners are strategically cleaning up their personal debt first. This may include debt consolidation, paying down high utilization accounts, reducing monthly obligations, improving debt to income ratios, creating stronger cash flows. So the same thing kind of like what you would do when you are getting prepared for a mortgage, how you're cleaning up your personal credit profile and things like that. Would be essentially work the same way when we're going to apply for business funding. So the goal is not just to lower your payments. The real goal is to improve your overall funding profile. All right. So how debt consolidation can help. So for example, someone may have 5 or 6 high interest credit cards, multiple minimum payments that are due, high utilization hurting their score, $3,000 to $5,000 in monthly minimum payments or less. By consolidating that debt, payments may become more manageable. Utilization will then decrease. So essentially what you would do, you would get a personal loan. You would take that personal loan and pay down your revolving credit cards. As we all know, when you pay down your revolving credit cards, your utilization goes down. When your utilization goes down, your credit score goes up. Once your credit score goes up and the bank see that, hey, this person, although they have a term loan, which strengthens your profile, they have no utilization on their revolving credit. So the revolving credit is actually, it weighs more than term loans. So now overall that strengthens your profile. And now you have the ability to then go and obtain business funding. So lenders look at you as more stable, more fundable, with lower risk. One of the biggest mistakes business owners make is they confuse revenue with financial position. You can make good money and still not qualify because your personal financial structure is too stressed. Lenders are asking, can this borrower handle the additional debt? Is there enough disposable income? Is cash flow stable? Are they financially disciplined? Just to give you guys a story, I was talking to, what brought me to talk about this is I had a client on yesterday in the first quarter of 2026. They made over $2.1 million in gross revenue, but their net end up being like 17,000. And they're wanting to now take out a loan to get more debt so they can purchase business vehicles. Well, when we take a look at that, how the bank looks at it, they will take your net income by your gross income, divide it in times about 100, and that will give them a I forget the name of it right now. For some reason, my mind went blank. But anyway, that business was operating under 3%, which means that they are way too risky. No matter how much income that particular business had, doesn't really even matter how strong their personal credit was. It's because of they had so much coming out of their so much coming out of their business that they were not netting a lot. And then. So it's to say their personal credit wasn't the strongest as well because they had so much debt on their personal side. So what we do is create strategies such as this to consolidate your personal debt. Once your personal debt is consolidated, then you can go and access different types of business funding. So sometimes the fastest way to access funding is not applying for more funding first. It's improving your financial profile so that you can get access to that funding. So cleaning up your personal debt, again, it can improve your cash flow, strengthen approvals, increase funding options, create better terms. Because in today's economies, lenders are funding stability, structure, and discipline, and not just income. So that has been you guys' business tip of the day. I know it was a lot of information to take in early this morning before 9 a.m., but I do want to make sure I'm providing you guys all the information and all the changes that's happening in the financial industry right now and what's going on with lenders. So that has been the business tip of the day. I will post this information on all our social media platforms along with the chart as well, so you guys can share to another business owner that's in need. But I'm going to pass it back to Madam President.
Muted. Can't hear me talking. Thank you, thank you, Mr. Boynton, for that information. Very valuable, very helpful, very useful. Like you said, it was a lot of information, but what highlighted is like you can be making all this money and still not be able to get a loan. So I think for me, that's what the takeaway is. Hearing all that information. So you can have a successful business, but if both sides of the coin don't match, then that could prove to be a disadvantage for you. So again, as he said, he's going to post that information on our platform. So if you know anyone that is needing of that information, please make sure to forward them over to the YouTube channel or to our social media platforms. I'm now going to turn things over to Dr. Rocky. We have some things going on coming up here, and I'm super excited about this round 2. So, Dr. Rocky, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Absolutely, Madam President. Thank you again. Good morning, everyone in the River Valley. Thank you, Monte Boynton, for our business tip of the day. Please follow Monte's business tips of the day because we have some very lucky business owners in River Valley who have taken his advice, who have followed these improvements. And we, Madam President, I'm proud to announce that we have in round 2, we have 13 applications that are in queue to be reviewed for up to $35,000. Now that's a total of $35,000. I don't want nobody thinking they're getting one check for $35,000. But nonetheless, our foundation members are closely reviewing the received applications to get ready. River Valley, we inviting you on Wednesday, June the 17th at the Civic Center Hospitality Suite at 5:30 p.m., where we will host our annual Juneteenth mixer and where we will be awarding up to $35,000 in small business revitalization round two to some very lucky, very hardworking, I shouldn't say lucky, hardworking business owners in our River Valley and our region. So for all those, please continue to stay in tune with River Valley. Please follow our socials. Subscribe to our email distro. Madam President, we constantly get inbox messages. You know, you get them, I get them. We get text messages, but we want you to stay locked in. So please tie in, subscribe to our email distro, follow our pages, and you too can be up to date with our upcoming information. Now, that's just our round two. That's the big news, Madam President. But we also have some big stuff going on in June, because on Friday, June the 12th, we have Chamber Day, where we will be locked in with our other brother and sister chambers of commerce in the local area. We will all be meeting at the Synovus Park, where we will be donning our very special River Valley Clingstones Chamber Day t-shirt for this very one day of group networking with all the other chambers and members and their business owners in the River Valley. So if you're looking for a mass networking event where you get to expose your business yourself to other people who may not look like us, but have money to spend, you need to be locked in and register on the River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for Chamber Day. We have a great special going on. If you purchase the commemorative t-shirt, River Valley will comp you your ticket that is required to get into the stadium. So if you get a t-shirt, we'll comp your ticket. We're looking forward to seeing you Thursday, June the 12th for Chamber Day. But then we're looking to see you on Wednesday, June the 17th for the River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce annual Juneteenth mixer and small business revitalization round two grant presentation. That's all I have, and want to thank everyone. Back to you, Madam President.
Okay, I know that's not all you have, so I'm gonna circle back to you. We
Okay.
do have some things going on, and I'm not sure that we're gonna be on a call before, will we? And yes, Mr. Owens, it is, I caught that as well. You said Thursday, the 12th Thursday. It is Friday.
Friday, yes, Friday.
Yes. We do have some of our members that are going to be participating in the Juneteenth Jubilee that we have going on here in Columbus. So I'd like to provide the opportunity for everyone to speak on it. If you have anything going on during Juneteenth, and I'll kick it off. Madam President is going to be doing a fitness session during the Juneteenth Jubilee. It will be Saturday, June 20th in the hospitality suite. And just before anyone says anything, anyone that has taken class with me is not one of them. Okay, so no worries, don't come in there with the fear of God on you. And I can see Monte's wife's face that she heard, I'm not going. It is a chair, it's called Chair One Fitness. It is accessible to everyone. It's a fun way to get some movement in. Dr. Rocky, VP of Member Engagement, has participated in one. Great music, a good way to get some exercise in before the day's festivities with the combination of the Juneteenth celebration that evening. Again, it's 10 a.m. in the hospitality suite. And I want to say that the flyers that they have going around say 9 a.m. The doors will open at 9 a.m. to give some networking opportunities, but the official class will start at 10 a.m. Very excited about it. If you were at the Women's Empowerment warm up that we did, walk that we did at the mall, kind of opened up with about 10 minutes of that. So we're going to have 45 minutes to an hour of getting that kind of workout in, great music, good company. So if you know anyone that would benefit, you yourself, family, whatever, kids, anybody, bring them in and come join me at the hospitality suite. I believe Dr. Rocky has some things going on as well. So Rocky, can you talk about what you have going on during the Juneteenth Jubilee celebration?
Well, absolutely, Madam President. One, we had the honor of hosting when I say we, the Juneteenth Columbus Association, for which I formed. We had the honor of hosting the second annual Miss Juneteenth pageant back on Sunday, May the 31st. And on yesterday, you and I attended the Columbus press conference where said Miss Juneteenth, Miss Alexis Howard, greeted all the attendees and on the news outlets. So we are happy to welcome and host Miss Juneteenth, and she will be going around to each of the events this month. One event that I can speak of, she will be joining us on Wednesday, June the 17th, for our annual mixer, where she will make an appearance and give some remarks. And then on Friday, June the 19th, will be the annual Miss Juneteenth parade. So, excuse me, the annual Juneteenth parade, the night parade, not the Miss Juneteenth parade. Inviting everyone to be there for that. And I think, do we have anything? And I know you have something, Madam President. I know I'm gonna kick it back to you for this weekend, but I can't remember. Am I missing anything else?
No, no.
That's it. All right. And I know
Now,
you got something this
I
weekend.
do, and my mind was way gone because I'm like checked out there. It's been a lot of work. So my husband and I have created an event called the Love and Legacy Gala. It is Couples Award Gala, and what it is what we noticed was, they have, you're honoring women, you're honoring men, children, but we haven't seen anything about honoring couples. So we decided to create this opportunity to celebrate couples in 5 different areas: spiritual, community service, business, emerging couple, and love and legacy. So that will take place this Sunday. Dr. Rocky and his lovely wife, Delois, who's a girl's girl, and I just love her to death, are our host. We have live entertainment, our 360 booth, photography, red carpet. Chef E, Erica Grantham, is catering. So if you've ever had Chef E, I'm just excited about that, and got my little Tupperware to go box plates ready. But we're really very much looking forward to it. And like I said, an opportunity to celebrate love, and honor 5 outstanding couples. Really excited to see how this first event goes, and looking forward to it growing. It is closed, so if you didn't get your tickets, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to catch you next year. But you can check us out on, we will be going live from the Love and Legacy page, which is on Facebook. So if you aren't already doing so, please go to Facebook and like and follow the Love and Legacy page. And I'll make sure to post it on the chamber page. That way you can go out in there. And when we announce we'll be announcing live the couples as they are awarded. So again, very excited about this endeavor for my husband and I, and just looking forward to celebrating love and having a good time and getting to dress up, ladies, finding a reason to shop. So at any rate, I think that's all I have. We have a couple people on the call. If you guys have any community events going on that you'd like to share with us, please put your hand up. If not, it's okay. I'm gonna look around, make sure. All right, no hands are up. No? Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. It was a lot of information. So if you need to go back and say I missed something or wasn't sure of a date, please make sure you go to our YouTube channel, again, River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce, and you can play it back and see any information that you might have missed. So again, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You guys have a fantastic day. Be safe, and we'll see you next time.